Before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. Today I'm going to do my first Navy Federal credit card video, and this is going to be about the Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card. The reason I'm doing this credit card because I actually have one, okay? I have a credit card, so I can go a little bit in detail about it as far as what I know from what I use. Remember, when I do my videos based on my own experiences or the experiences of people that I know directly, okay? So before we get into it, if you would like to know where you stand in your credit profile, would like to know your scores and what's on your reports, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. And that way you can get your score from all three bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, along with your reports, okay? That's clicking the credit monitoring link in the description below to get your score and your reports, your FICO scores, all three FICO scores, and your reports from all three bureaus, okay? You would like to earn $500 to $1,000 plus per week, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below to use your vehicle to make $500 to $1,000 per week on your own time. All right. If you don't have a vehicle or you wish not to use your own vehicle, click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below so you can hire a car to Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week. Remember, those will be used in conjunction, the Wealth Hire Car and the Wealth Dasher, okay? You want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500? Click the Be Free link in the description below. You would like to get cash back on your online purchases, especially this time of year, which is the holiday season coming up. Click the cash back link in the description below. Now let's get to it. You see, I'm on the Navy Federal Credit Union credit cards page, all right? And this, what they're showing right here, is what I mentioned in my previous videos, was the Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card is now 1.75% cash back. It was 1.5% cash back. Now it's 1.75% cash back. All right. And right now they're offering a $250 bonus. When I got the card back in 2018, I had my card for about 3 years now. It was 1.5% cash back. Obviously, I just said that, and it was a $150 bonus for spending $1,000. But now it's a $250 bonus. All right. So it's a pretty good card. All right. And in my last video, well, not in the last video, but my cashback video, also I went over how much cash back I have now on a credit card, and I'm actually going to show you that as well. I'm over $600 right now. All right. So I'm going to show you that as well. And it's just an all-around good credit card. I mean, 1.75% cash back on all purchases. Doesn't matter what it is. And you get $250 bonus for a spend. I believe it's the first $1,000. See, the first 1,000, first 2,000, we're going to go over that in a minute. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that. But I believe it's the first 1,000. I know I got $150 for the first 1,000. And that was back in 2018. All right. Now, here's the thing. You have to have a Navy Federal Credit Union account. Be a savings account, and the best way to go about it is to hold your account for about 3 months. They say the best ways to do is direct deposit. I don't have direct deposit, but I do have several accounts. I have a savings account, I have 2 checking accounts, I have a business account, and I also have a CD. And they have a great CD. I'm gonna do a video about the CD later, but they have a great CD, and I think it gives 3%. All right, so you can check that out when you go to the Navy Federal Credit Union website and check out the items their products that they have. All right, but I have 2 checking accounts, a savings account, a CD, and I have a business account. Okay, and I have several dollars flowing through each account, and also the goal is to have your account for about 3 months. Your savings account, at least your savings account. But I also recommend open up a checking account. It's only $25. Okay, so it's $5 for the savings account. You put $25 in the checking account. You can put 50. You can put what you want, but open mine up with $25. But of course, I constantly put money in there. As you know, this is my main bank account, okay, or my main checking account. So this account I use for pretty much everything. But actually, I use my credit card for everything. Remember, I mentioned that in the video before. I use my credit card for everything, and I use what's in my checking account to pay my credit card. And that's how you actually build up the data points and everything like that. You build it up by using your credit card for pretty much everything you can. All your everyday expenditures, you put it on the credit card, and then you use your bank account to pay the credit card. And usually, like I tell you all the time in every video, pay it down to 5%. You go through my FICO score videos and my Vantage score videos, my score update videos, you'll know that I keep my credit cards, my utilization at around 3 to 5, no more than 7%. All right, that's what I do personally. That's just me. All right, so let's get into this credit card. It's the Cash Rewards Navy Federal Credit Union credit card. Okay. And again, 1.75% cash back, a $250 bonus. So let's go into it. Here it is right here. The Navy Federal Credit Union Cash Rewards credit card. Like I said, I had my credit card for 3 years. Now, I didn't wait 3 months. I didn't know about all of that back then when I got my Cash Rewards credit card. I learned about this way after the fact. So that's what I'm telling people now. Now I get into that as well. But when I got my Navy Federal credit card, the day I opened up my checking account and my business checking account, I got a credit card. I also opted in for the line of credit, but that's another, like I said, that's another video in itself over there. But I actually got the Cash Rewards credit card, and I was approved for $1,000. Okay, I never had a credit card where I was approved up front for $1,000 before this. I always made it up to over $1,000, but I never got approved for $1,000 up front. So I'm thinking I'm good, right? I was hoping for higher, but $1,000 I was good. All right. So for a while I had it, and you know, I got 2 credit limit increases. Okay, now let's go into the $250 bonus. That's what that is. Now let's see what they're talking about. See, the credit card is 4.9 out of 5 stars, so it's a great credit card. All right, you can use it anywhere, everywhere. Visa, MasterCard, except whoever accept credit cards, you can do that. I use it for, like I said, I use it for everything. Only thing you can't use it for, you can't use it to pay your card note. I mean, you can. But when you pay your card note, they're going to charge extra fees. So I don't use it to pay my card note, okay? And I don't use it to pay my my dwelling expense. I use it to pay the electric and the gas. I use it to pay the water and things like that. But I don't use it to pay the housing costs. I don't use it to pay that, okay? Because they don't accept. Like I say, they will accept credit cards, but there are always extra fees, okay? So I don't use it for that. But I do use it for anything outside of the auto loan and paying for the house, the roof over my head. I don't use it for anything. Like I said, I use it for water. I use it for like utilities. I use it for that. Okay, and I use it for anything else, gas, whatever. So anything you're doing outside of those 2 things, I use my credit card for that. All right, and that's how you let the credit union know, hey, I utilize my credit card. I need more credit. I need more credit. Look at this. I'm doing it. And you keep it at 5%. Okay. So if I use my credit card up to $1,000, I pay it down to 50 before, not even before the due date. I would say before the due date, you want to pay at least the minimum. The minimum payment is $20. So you want to pay at least the minimum by the due date. But by the closing date, the statement closing date, that's when they're going to report to the credit bureaus. You want to have your card down to 5%. So if you got $1,000 on it, you want to pay at least $20, which is the minimum payment, by, let's just say your due date is the 10th. So you want to pay the $20 by the 10th. They're going to close it out by the 12th or the 13th. So by the 12th, I would pay it down to $50. And that way on the 13th or 12th that night, or the 13th, it's going to report $50 on my credit report, and that way I'm at 5%. Okay, that's how I do that. Or you can do like I said before, I'll make 2 payments. So I'll pay on the 5th, I'll pay $500, and by the 10th, I'll pay the rest, the $450, and that way by that 12th or the 13th, I have $50 on the credit card. You can do it that way as well. And actually, I think that works a little better. But anyway, let's keep it going. But this card is best for getting cash back. It's a strictly cash back credit card. And I say everyday spending. Remember to transfer all of your spending to the credit card. Like on the holidays, put it all on that credit card. Just hold your cash in your checking account and then use that cash in the checking account to pay the card. Average to excellent credit. Okay? There's people who got $25,000 credit cards. This card with under 600. I'm not saying that's going to happen for you. I would say you at least have to have like a 620 to 650, all right? That's what I'm saying. But there are people who have been approved for this credit card with upwards of $15,000 to $20,000 with under 600 credit score. But I would prefer you go ahead and do and get a subprime card first if you're under 600, okay? Now, do you pre-qualify? If you're already a member, you can find out if you pre-qualify for a credit card before you submit an application. This won't affect your credit score, okay? So you have to be a member already. And it's kind of easy to be a member. You have to have somebody that's in the military. You have to be in the military, have somebody in your family that's in the military. Like I use my grandfather. You know, he was a Vietnam vet. No, the World War. He's one of them vets. He's one of them. All right. I don't know if it's Vietnam or another one, but he's one of those vets. All right. But I used his information and I was able to get in. And since I'm in, I was able to get my son in. I was able to get my sister in, my brother, my younger brother, and my lady friend. I got her in. All right. So that's how I did that. So I got those 4 people in. Actually, my son and my lady friend are actually authorized users on my credit card, which I'm going to go into that in a bit. Rates, fees, and rewards. Here are the rates. 9.65 to 18%. I believe I'm at 12% if I recall. You can go back and look at my videos and I can tell you, I'll show you actually. So I think I'm at like 12%, even 12%. I believe I'm at like 12%. But again, I'm going to tell you why that doesn't matter in a second. The purchase and balance transfer variable APR between 9.65 and 18%. I believe my son is at like 11% as well. Fees, no annual fees, no balance transfer fee, no foreign transaction fees, no cash advance fees. Rewards up to 1.75% cash back on all purchases. Start redeeming rewards as soon as you earn them. Okay. Program description, we're not going to that. Features and benefits. No rewards limit. No rewards expiration while the account is open. Cell phone protection. I was going to use that, but I didn't. Collision damage waiver. I did a whole video on this. Collision damage waiver. I have a video. You can go back to my video. You will see. I have a video about collision damage waiver. This was awesome. This was awesome. When you go get your car rental, do not take their insurance. Do not take it. All right. What happened with me? I didn't take their insurance. I went out of town. Got into well, it wasn't an accident. It was a by myself accident, even though what happened was somebody was coming toward me on the expressway and I swerved out of the way and I went into the ditch and pretty much the bumper came off the car. You know, I put it back on enough I can get back, take the car back and everything. But needless to say, I was upset. The tail light was busted and the bump was, and the panel, the panel under the car came off as well. So I put that in the trunk. So I took it there. They charged me a $300 deductible when I took the car back to put $300 on my credit card. I told them I didn't have insurance. So I went through the insurance on the credit card. Okay, I went through the collision damage waiver. And like I said, I got a whole video about that. What I did was, you know, I sent them a copy of the, I sent them pictures. I sent them a copy of the rental agreement. It was something else I wanted. Like I said, it's all in that video. It was something else they wanted. I sent that. And they wanted the estimates. I got the estimate from the rental company, sent it to them, and pretty much they paid everything. The collision damage waiver paid everything, and they even gave me my $300 back. So I pretty much was out of nothing. They gave my $300 back, and they paid for everything. So that collision damage waiver is awesome. So if for anything, even if you don't care about the rewards like that, because it's not a lot, but it is a lot to me because I got over $600 in rewards. But and actually I had well over $700. Plus I got the $150 when I first got up, so I probably got maybe about almost $1,000 in rewards back. But that's something else by itself. That's just awesome to me. All right, but just for this alone, if you rent cars, this collision damage waiver was awesome. I came out of nothing. This is just as good as taking the insurance at the rental company, but the thing about it is, this is on your credit card. Of course, I paid the $300 up front, but it was on the credit card. They just reimbursed me $300, so I was out of $0. All right, that's pretty much it. Now I could get a second cash rewards card, which I might, because everybody that got a cash reward card that I got in, their cash rewards card was high limit. But my second cash rewards card will be a MasterCard. So here's the Visa Signature and World MasterCard. And the Signature card is $5,000. The World MasterCard is $5,000. I don't have a Signature Visa card because my Visa card is not at $5,000 yet. Yes, you say, you had your card for 3 years, yeah. They basically gave me $1,000 a year. So right now my credit limit is up to $3,000. When I'm going to do another one in a couple of months. I just got that credit limit increase in May. And in 6 months from May, I'm going to ask for another credit limit increase. I'm going to try to get it at $25,000. All right. It might only go up to double, which would be fine, because then I have a Visa Signature card and I'll be at $6,000, which is fine. I'm cool with that. And then I'll do it again another 6 months. And after that, that's when I'll go for a more rewards card, and I'll go for the flagship card after that. But anyway, the card is great. All right. So now I got my son on. I put my son on my credit card. I had him as an authorized user maybe May of last year, May of 2020. No, May. I'm sorry. Why I'm saying May. I want to say maybe around November of 2020. He opened up the account around October-ish. Somewhere around October. He opened up his Navy Federal account around October. I added him to my credit card around November-ish. By mid to late December, he applied for the Cash Rewards credit card and was approved instantly. All right, he was approved instantly because I added him to my credit card. When I added him to my credit card, he had 2.5 years of history, of excellent payment history on his credit report, because I added him to my credit card. And he was in the system with Navy Federal for about 3 months, around 2.5 months, something like that. And he had several savings accounts, and he had 2 checking accounts. He had several savings accounts and 2 checking accounts. He had money in all of them. Somewhere it was around like $2,000. So when he applied for the credit card, he was approved instantly for over $20,000 for his credit card. Instantly, he was approved for over $20,000. I think it was close to 25. If I recall, maybe 24, 25, somewhere there. They get like weird numbers when they approve you for high limits. It's like weird numbers. I think it was like 24,005 or something like that, 24,003 or 25. It was something like that. And then maybe a couple of months later, he applied for a more rewards card and he was approved for that. All right. So now my lady friend, I added her onto my card around December-ish. So around December-ish, I added her to my card. And she opened up her checking account, and her savings account, and everything, and her son's account around that time. Same time I added her to my credit card, she opened up a Navy Federal account. And she applied for her Cash Rewards credit card in April. I believe it was April. That's around the time we did the tax lien auction and got those 5 properties. It was around that time. So she got her Cash Rewards credit card, and she was approved for over $17,000. I think it was $17,400, $17,300, something like that. Instantly. All right. And she didn't even put anything in her checking accounts. She only had maybe like $100, $150 in her checking accounts. But again, she was added to my credit card, so she had over 2 years of excellent payment history. Okay, on a credit card. All right. So she's approved for $17,300 or something like that. And then a couple of months later, they automatically gave her a credit limit increase. So now she's over $21,000. All right, over $21,000 in credit card on her Cash Reward card.
and I'm still sitting on 3. I'm not upset because that's the whole reason why I told them how to do it, because I understand. I didn't understand when I opened up my account and my credit card. I didn't understand back then. I was new. I just knew Navy Federal was a good place to go because I've been hearing about it. And I knew they gave high limits. I didn't know how to go about getting the high limits immediately. But now I got them good. I got them good now. They got their $250 bonus. They getting 1.75%, and they got high limit credit cards. Okay, I'll get mine. I ain't worried about it. I'm proud of them because they're actually doing the steps I told them to do, and they're getting the results that I knew they would. Okay. I have another friend. She signed up for Navy Federal, and she did everything you're supposed to do. She opened up the CDs, and she has direct deposit. By the way, my son has a direct deposit. My lady friend that's on my credit card, she doesn't have direct deposit. But this friend I'm talking about now, she has direct deposit. She opened up some CDs. She have a savings account, checking account, and I think she got her daughter under her as well. And so she ended up with a $20,000 Go Rewards card. $20,000. I think her credit score is only like a 611. But that's another thing. When I added my son to my credit card, his credit score was in the high 7s. Okay, in the high 7s. My lady friend, her score is in the low 7s. I think hers in the low 7s. I got signed up when she got on my credit card. All right. And this lady friend I'm talking about that's on my credit card, I'm actually on her Amex card as authorized user as well. So when I talk about Amex, this is what I'm talking about. I'm on her card. All right. So just follow the steps with Navy Federal, and that's how you can get the cash, the high limit cash rewards. You open up your Navy Federal account. You have to have somebody that's in the military, or somebody that has an account that you live in the same household. Y'all got the same address or whatever, or you can use their address. I mean, you have to pretty much be in close proximity or related to someone that's in the military, or you're part of the military yourself. All right. And it usually works great if you're a family member. All right. But if, like I said, me and my lady friend, we had the same address, and so that worked out well for us. Okay. And now that's where she is. She got a $21,000 credit card. My son, he has a $25,000 credit card. And my friend, she signed up because I think she had an uncle or something that's in the military, and now she has a $20,000 Go Rewards credit card. I think her daughter has like a couple of multi-$1,000 credit cards as well with Navy Federal. That's pretty much it. You got the cash rewards credit card, $250 cash bonus, and I think you spend the first $1,000. Let me look at that real quick. Is it the first $1,000? Then I'm gonna get up out of here. So plus get $250 bonus cash back when you spend $2,500. Okay, so $2,500 within the first 90 days of opening the account. All right, so you get $250 bonus when you spend $2,500 within the first 90 days, which should not be an issue if you transfer all of your spending to your credit card. Like I said, I easily spend $3,000 to $4,000 a month on my credit card. So I already know you transfer all of your spending to your credit card. You would probably do this your first month to get the $250 bonus, okay? Because you're spending the money anyway. Now just put it on the credit card, all right? That's pretty much how that works, all right? There's no annual fee, and the interest rate is nothing. Oh, that's another thing with the interest rate. As long as you're paying your balances down to 5% every month, you're not gonna have interest paid. You're not gonna have interest on your credit. I haven't paid interest in about 2.5 years or so, because I keep my balances at 5%. So whatever I spend, I pay it all the way back down to 5%. So your previous 30 days balance is gone anyway. Your previous 30 days balance is gone anyway. All right. So if you got like I said, if you got $1,000, you pay it down to $50 every month. You're gonna put $1,000 on it the next month. You're gonna pay it back down to $50. So where's your interest? You don't have any interest. That's pretty much how it works. All right. So thanks for watching. Hope you got a lot of this video. That's my review of the Navy Federal credit card. Oh yeah, I did say I was going to show you something really quick. So let me do that. Okay, so here's my rewards right here. Here's my rewards. $602.86. So I told you I got a lot of rewards. Here it is, $602.86. And this was only 2 weeks of 1.75%. I've been getting 1.5% the whole time until maybe 2 weeks ago when they changed it to 1.75%. So this is what it is. These are my rewards. $602.86, all right? This has broken down right here, like I told you. See, look at it. 62.18 base cash earned, bonus cash earned $1.26. So $62.18. I said 1.62.18. So $62.18 base cash earned, $1.26 bonus cash earned, $63.44 total cash earned. August 14th to October 13th, 2021. Utilities and billing, $29.90, $6.70 for dining, $6.04 cash business services. Now, it's kind of like a little breakdown. See all earnings. And here it is right here. All right. This is the activity. September 13, 2020. This was my beginning balance, $572.83. This is where I am as far as October 13, 2021. I'm at $602.86. All right. So basically right now I've earned $30 since the last cycle. All right. That's pretty much it, everyone. All right. Pretty much it. We had 1.75% cash back, and I wanted to show you that I do the cash back thing on my credit card, and also I got a cash back video. I'll show you how I get cash back on a credit card. And while I'm getting cash back on a credit card, I'm also getting 10% cash back on my online shopping, 9%. So I'm pretty much getting, like almost 12% back in one transaction because I'm getting it on the credit card, plus I'm getting it from the website. On top of I'm getting discounts when I shop online. So check out my cash back video. All right. And I hope you got information that you can use within this video. So sign up for Navy Federal if you can. Find somebody got a Navy Federal account that you're really close with, and see if you can get in here so you get this cash rewards credit card and get and follow the steps. Get your account, stay with them for about 90 days, 3 months to 90 days, and then go ahead and apply for the cash rewards credit card. All right. Again, if you like to know what's on your credit, see what your credit score is, plus your reports from all 3 bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you want to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below if you would like to use your personal vehicle. If you don't want to use your personal vehicle, or you don't have a vehicle, click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below, and that way you can use the hire car to Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week. And remember, you have to use those in conjunction: the hire car and the Wealth Dasher. All right. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. And if you want to know how I accumulate a lot of cash back all the time, which would be great for this time of the year because it is the gift giving season, the holiday season, click the cash back link in the description below. Subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. Subscribe to It's Awasi. And as always, until the next video, let's get this money.